Hello everyone, good morning. So I thought that I would bring you guys another what I eat in a day for weight loss kind of video. As you guys know, I am currently on my weight loss journey, especially for the lower stomach. Just looking and feeling my best, especially with summer coming around and all that. I am still intermittent fasting. I know in my last what I eat in a day video, I did mention that I am intermittent fasting, so that is still happening. I do have a little bulletproof coffee in the morning. I know some people are like, then that breaks the fast and you can't do that, but that is the way I do it. I have fat in my coffee. I learned all of this from Jorge Cruz's intermittent fasting book. He talks a lot about if you have fat first thing in the morning, it holds you over so that you can continue fasting throughout the day. I have an intermittent fasting app, and I think my first meal starts at 11:30 a.m. today. So yeah, I'm gonna show you all of my meals. I'm gonna show you some really yummy superfoods from Organifi. This video is actually in collaboration with Organifi. I love their superfoods. I love one of them so much that I actually put it in the May challenge this month, the golden milk latte. Ooh, so good. Their stuff is really amazing. It'll help you kickstart your weight loss journey. It will help with your overall healthy lifestyle. Easy, convenient ways to eat healthy. So I'm going to show you all that stuff later in the day. So we walk in to my kitchen, and the first thing I see is a vegan blueberry donut. So I might have that later as like a lunch dessert kind of thing, or a midday dessert. So the first thing I do is every morning I have room temperature water. This is my favorite water. This is a glass bottle for anybody wondering. So I actually use coconut oil and put it in there. Hey guys, so I'm trying to shut my freezer with my butt, and there we go. So it has been 16 hours, so I do fast for 16 hours, and then I eat for 8 hours, so, or like 8-hour time slot. It's not like I eat for all 8 hours. So it's currently 11:30 a.m., and so we're gonna make some eggs, but first we're gonna actually have this donut right here. If I don't eat this now, Jared will come home and eat it, so. It's a blueberry faux nut. That is a donut store in LA. If you haven't been, I highly recommend going. They're all really healthy donuts, and they are vegan, gluten-free, and they're made with all good ingredients. I'm also currently drinking lemon water with apple cider vinegar. I love drinking that, especially on an empty stomach. Wait, do I have anything in my teeth? Okay, I don't. Sometimes when I'm like doing these when I eat in a day videos, I realize that like I have spinach in my teeth, and I'm like, okay, this is the next thing. The first thing that we have here are hard-boiled eggs from the farmer's market. So what me and Jared do is we usually in the morning when we wake up and we're having coffee, we'll boil some eggs and then put them in the fridge just like this so that somebody can have one as a snack on the go. Today I'm going to be making toast with this, so it's a real good time saver. I'm really busy today. So I'm going to be making some Ezekiel toast. It's my favorite kind of bread. I think it's the healthiest bread out there that also happens to be low glycemic, organic. Does anybody else do this when you can't find a lid? You just use a big one. This is the hot sauce brand that I like. That's my breakfast. Okay, so it's 12:30 now, and usually at this time is when I make my golden milk latte. So I've been showing you guys this in so many Insta stories, talking about it a lot. Basically, it's a turmeric latte, and it's a great time to replace coffee, because if I have coffee in the afternoon, two things will happen. I will get the shakes, and I will also be up all night. I had to cut out my afternoon coffee. It just wasn't working for me, but I still wanted something warm and cozy and something that would give me a nice pick-me-up. So I started having golden milk lattes. First I started having them at cafes out and about in LA, and then Organifi reached out to me and was like, we have our own golden milk latte mix. So now I make them at the house, and this one is called Gold. So we're gonna make that in a second, but first I just want to talk about my favorite Organifi products, especially because you guys are gonna get $20 off. There will be a link in my description box, and you can use this for any Organifi product on their website, but I just want to show you guys my favorite ones. Plus, a lot of them I will be drinking in an Insta story or on YouTube, and you guys will be like, what is that drink? First little thing about Organifi, all of their stuff is 100% organic. You guys know I do like to eat most mostly organic. That is super important to me. They're vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. They're made with really good ingredients, and it's a great way to get your superfoods on the go. Like for example, this is actually their most popular juice. This is the green juice, actually green, so you can make like a nice green smoothie with it. And later when we make I'm pointing at my blender, but you guys can't see that. Later in the day, we're gonna make a green juice, and I do a scoop of this powder just to really boost it. And then the red juice, I love this one. I drink this a lot during the day. It's red. And a lot of times I have this in the background in a story and somebody's like, what is that red juice you're always drinking? So this is it. This is filled with antioxidants, different fruits. Honestly, their products make having a healthier lifestyle simple, just because if you don't know if you're getting certain superfoods in your diet, or you don't want to buy a ton of different veggies for your green juice, you know, stuff like that, you just do a scoop of this and bam, you already know that's taken care of. If I could only pick two, I would say these two are my favorite, just because this is like a nice, fun, fruity drink to have. I add ice water and then I do a scoop of this, and it's just so good. And then I love my lattes. So yeah, Organifi is giving my subscribers $20 off any products on their website. I will have a link and code in my description box. Now I will show you how I make my golden latte. I make it real fancy. Okay, so this is my new milk frother that I got on Amazon, and the only issue I have with it is if you are using non-dairy milks, it doesn't froth as good as if you were to use dairy. But my friend Dr. Mona on YouTube told me that milk froths pretty good. So today's gonna be the first time we try it with this one and add in our golden milk, but in the past I was using flax milk. You do 1 scoop of the golden latte mix. This actually warms it up, so you hit this button for warm and this one for cold. And there it goes. See that? It's nice and frothy. How good. It's even better than the cafes that I go to. I don't know why, but this one is really, really sweet. Some of the other ones that I've gotten at cafes are a little bit more turmeric tasting, whereas this one is just yummy. So good. So now for my favorite afternoon smoothie. So I've been making this really yummy fruit and veggie, turmeric, lemon, and collagen smoothie. We have our green juice powder from Organifi. Okay, so this time I added a bit too much turmeric, so it's not as sweet, but just add in a little less. And so on editing days, guys, I honestly just put in a straw and drink it from here. I don't even transfer. Yeah, I drink it right from here. So it is currently 6 p.m. and we like to eat dinner at 6:30. That way, if we want to have a little dessert after, then we eat early enough and then we could still not eat right before bed. Making an old recipe, a salmon recipe that I used to make back in the day on my channel with soy sauce and honey. So I used to add rice, but one of my friends recently turned me on to Right Rice. So basically there's a little bit of rice in this, but it's mostly made from vegetables. And this has 10 grams of protein, and it also gives you some more fiber, and it's really yummy. So I'm just following the directions on the back. So instead of just using regular rice or cauliflower rice, which we're a little sick of, I'm going in with this. So the flavor I'm using is garlic herb, and it smells so good. That Right Rice smells amazing. So next we have a pan with olive oil on it, and then I drizzled a little bit of olive oil on the wild caught salmon, and now I'm going in with some lemon juice. So how we've been eating is a couple nights plant-based and then fish and eggs, and then a couple nights plant-based and then fish and eggs. Like, that's just how we've been balancing it. The recent plant-based meal that we've been loving is the chickpea pasta. So that's why I've been really interested in this Right Rice. When one of my friends was showing it to me at Whole Foods, I was really interested because I know that Right Rice has the chickpea stuff in it, the same as the chickpea pasta that you guys know that I love. So we're gonna keep it pretty basic because we're gonna be making a sauce. So I'm just gonna be doing pink Himalayan salt and pepper. So now we're gonna make the sauce, which is an OG on my channel. I've been making this sauce for years. There we go. So the first thing you're gonna need is liquid aminos. Normally I wouldn't use this because it contains soy and I would rather use my coconut aminos, but I've reduced soy so much that sometimes I treat myself and have it, and I just don't feel like the coconut taste today. It's a strong taste. Then we're going in with a little bit of sesame oil. Just a little bit. And this is the magic ingredient that ties it all in, a little bit of honey. And you're going to add the salmon, and then I have some sesame seeds here. Just add those on. Then add your avocados. And there you go. Hi guys, you guys just ate. Doggies are lucky, they just ate. We've been making it romantic at night. Cute. And then I'm gonna put on our dinner playlist. Sometimes we keep both doors open. It's really nice, but it's kind of chilly. Okay, Jared's not home yet. He's gonna be home in like 2 minutes. So I think I'm gonna heat up some naan. This one is really good. It's vegan, it's just super yummy, and you can just reheat it. All right, so I just added a little oregano on top. How's it smell?
Can I eat it?
Yes.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yes. Try that rice.
Stop, what is that?
10 grams of protein. Just put on comfy clothes and me and Jared are gonna go get ice cream. He convinced
Summer
me.
2019, here we come, though.
No, we have to get baby cones. I did put on my stretchy pants. Okay, so we're going to Salt and Straw, which is our favorite place.
So good.
And they make homemade ice cream, and they have like funky flavors. Like last summer they had a farmer's market flavor that had feta cheese in it. So I stuck to the plan. We got a kid size. That is not what we planned. We planned on kids scoops. So it's way past our bedtime. Wyatt's already in his TP. I'm gonna get in my PJs. Thank you guys so much for watching my What I Eat in a Day video. Make sure to check out my description box. That way you guys can get $20 off any Organifi product. My code and everything will be there. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.